Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Susie from the blog Girl Gone Green, and I am so excited to share with you my full review of Innersense Organic Beauty products. These are hair care products, they are clean, they are luxurious, and I'm gonna give you all the details. So let's dive in. Okay, if you haven't started following me, make sure you follow me here. Hit that big red subscribe button, and then right next door, hit the bell notification so you'll be the first to know when I have a brand new video up. I talk all about clean beauty, clean living, and just everything in between. I'm obsessed with natural living. Also, if you don't follow me on Instagram, I'm at Girl Gone Green. I just share my life on stories, and you guys get to see like the real, which is so fun. And then we have a Facebook group called Girl Gone Green Babes, where there's over 2,700 of us in there now, and we're talking all about natural living and learning from each other all the time. It's so much fun. You're gonna have a blast, and it's definitely a great place to ask questions. So head on over there and join. I'm gonna leave the links for everything below. Okay, I have been using Innersense Organic Beauty products for, like probably at least 5 years. I really love the brand. I love the quality. It started in 2005 by two hairstylists, which is really one of the reasons why I love their brand so much, I think, because as a fellow hairstylist myself, if you didn't know, I just love that they are stylists, because I feel like when you're creating a hair brand and you're a stylist, you really do know the hair a little bit better. I mean, that's your background, that's your, bread and butter, like what your knowledge base is about. And so you really do create products that not only are effective, but like perform really well. And they've done that with their products. Not only are they clean, but like I said, they really do a great job, whether it's styling products or shampoo and conditioner. They really do have just stellar products all around. So I think that's the thing that sets them apart the most, is the fact that they both are stylists. And so they really have such a great all around like background in hair. I don't know if you want to say biology or just how the hair works, what it needs, all of that. So they really are like a high quality, clean hair care brand that's not only clean, but sustainable. They do a great job of making sure their products and their packaging is sustainable and that it's planet friendly. I think they do a great job of really putting that first and just growing every year in it. So I just applaud them for that, because I think they're kind of leading the charge when it comes to, sustainable and clean hair care, and having them both be, in a brand. So I wanted to spell out who the products are made for. So they're definitely made for dry hair, thirsty hair, curly hair, wavy hair at all. If you have like frizzy hair. But also I wanted to say that I have fine, thin hair, and I use their Pure Harmony Hair Bath and Pure Inspiration Daily Conditioner and a ton of their styling products, and absolutely love them. I will say, I don't use their shampoo and conditioner all the time. It would make my hair too greasy. I use it specifically like right after I get my hair colored, whether it's like a foil. I'm usually going lighter, so it's a little bit more damaged. So I'll use it for a little bit after I get my hair colored, just to kind of help moisturize and really, give it all that extra hydration. And then I'll also use it maybe in the winter, sometimes when my hair's extra dry, or even now, like we're like almost post summer, we're getting it towards the end of summer, and my hair feels a little dry from like being out in the sun, in the pool, in the water, kind of out in the elements. I'll use it too. So I kind of use it interspersely throughout my routine, just whenever I feel like my hair needs a little boost or needs a little extra moisture. But for a lot of people, like my sister, for instance, she has really like curly, kind of wavy hair that's color treated, tends to get frizzy, and she loves this line. She uses the shampoo and conditioner every day. It really works for her. All the products work for her. So I just challenge you, depending on your hair type, obviously you might use it every day, or you might like use it as a supplement when you need it. But I will say that I just love the quality overall. A lot of people ask me what it smells like. They smell amazing. This is like my favorite line for scent. They really hit the nail on the head. I think that was one of the things I looked for a long time post. That was one of the things I looked for a long time after going green was a like salon quality smell, because I think there's kind of a smell to that salon quality, and Innersense totally has that. It's like a citrus smell. It just smells amazing. People always say how good it smells. So if you're looking for a good scented shampoo, this is definitely it. But I love how hydrating it is. I love how nourishing. There is a little bit of a curve to learning how to use their shampoo. So I learned this from the founder, but you have to put it in your hands first. And then what you want to do is rub it in your hands and then kind of glide it to the tips of your fingers and then apply it to your roots in your scalp, and then kind of, work your way out, because that's really going to help to clean your scalp and all those roots. So you just get a really good clean overall in shampoo versus just kind of like globbing it on your head. I find a lot of people tend to do that and then they'll complain about like greasiness or not feeling very clean, but it's more in how they do it and the technique. So just make sure you like rub it in your hands, kind of glide it to your fingertips, and then apply it to your roots to really get that like good clean. You aren't going to get though like a super great lather with the shampoo like you might with conventional brands. But I'm kind of used to it by now after like switching over 11 years ago. Like it doesn't bother me, but I know a lot of people who switch from like a conventional shampoo to a, clean shampoo might feel like, man, this is like no lather at all. But what I say is like, just give it time. You really have to give your hair like time to detox, and you'll totally get used to the like, I guess less lather feeling compared to like a conventional lather. I also wanted to say there's 3 different types of shampoos and conditioners, depending on your hair type from Innersense. So you have the Pure Harmony hair bath, which is what I use. This is more for like fine hair that needs like volume, which is totally me. Then they also have their hydration collection. So anyone who has like really, really dry hair, thirsty hair, needs all that moisture, be perfect for you. So they have a shampoo and conditioner for that. And then they also have a shampoo and conditioner that's for color treated hair. So if you constantly are getting your hair colored, maybe you are getting like a gray root touch up, or you go in for like, every 3 months to get your hair foiled or whatever, the color treatment shampoo would be perfect for you. I will say that the price point is a little bit higher. So say for the like 10 ounce shampoo, it's going to be $28. For the conditioner, it's going to be $30. So it's definitely like salon prices that you're probably used to, maybe even a little bit higher price point, a couple of dollars more. But like I said, a little goes a long way. And I find most people are like shampooing their hair too much, or they're using too much product to begin with. You don't need a ton of product, and you also don't need to be shampooing your hair every day. Every other day, even if you have curly hair, I know a lot of people can go like twice a week, maybe even just once a week. So I think in the long run, once you kind of go through that detox hair period and really figure out, okay, I don't need to be shampooing my hair as much, you're using the appropriate amount of product, you can really stretch these a long ways, and I think it evens out in the end. They also have like a smaller travel size if you want to just try them out at first. That's a little bit cheaper. And then they also have a like a large, more of a salon size that's like a 70 ounce, or not 70 ounce, but I think it's a 32 ounce for $70. So just depending on, how much you want or how much you go through it, you can look at all the prices online and the sizes, but that's kind of their price point. One of the things I love on their website is their 14-day detox hair challenge. So you can basically take their detox hair quiz, and then it will tell you what products you need, like what shampoo to use and everything. And then you basically start using the products and use their detox hair mask, which I'm obsessed with and I'll talk about more later. But you'll use this, and then you'll use the shampoo and conditioner. And they kind of just challenge you to like go through 14 days and just use clean beauty and see how your hair does. A lot of times people, will use it for a couple of days or maybe even a week, and they're like, oh, my hair feels greasy, or I don't really notice a difference. And I always tell people like, really, you need to give it time, especially if you've been using conventional products. Your hair may need even more time because you have a lot of silicones and plastics on your hair that need to be removed. That's why the detox hair mask really comes in, because it's going to remove all of that buildup from those conventional products that you've been using. So you might even need to use this a couple of times if you have really been using conventional products for years and years to remove all that buildup. So give it time. I find a lot of people even need like 6 to 8 weeks to really get used to natural hair care products because they need to be able to just, give the hair like a reset. And then once you take the quiz, you basically will be able to see what products you need. And then they actually give you 20% off like the starter kit. They have a starter kit that includes the Detox hair mask, a shampoo and conditioner, and then the leave-in conditioner of theirs, which is so awesome. Such a good deal. So I'm going to leave a link below. You guys can check that out if you want to get started and take the quiz and then find out what products you need. Okay, I'm going to dive into like more of a review on the products and like what I love and what I use. So as I mentioned, I love their Detox hair mask. This is one of their newer products and it is hands down like a must to me in everybody's hair care routine, regardless of like if you use a different shampoo conditioner or styling products than Innersense. I just think this is amazing. So what you do is you actually get your hair wet and then this is like a clarifying detox treatment to really remove buildup, as I mentioned earlier. So it kind of looks like a clay once you put it in your hands, and then you just put it all over like from roots, and then you go to the ends, and then you leave it in for 3 to 5 minutes. Kind of has like almost like a minty smell to me. It has more of like an orange, just like earthy smell to me. It doesn't smell bad, but it doesn't really smell like anything super intense. But it really does such a good job. So you leave it on for 3 to 5 minutes and it really clarifies and just gets rid of all the buildup, which for me, as someone who has like fine, thin hair, I absolutely love because my hair just feels so like clean and bouncy and not weighed down at all. And my roots feel really, just like fresh. So if you suffer from like buildup or you just feel like after a while, maybe using natural or clean hair care products, you need to remove some of the buildup, I highly recommend the Detox hair mask. You will love it. I use it really like every couple weeks, just when I feel like, man, I need to kind of have like a hair reset. Then for shampoo and conditioner, as I mentioned, I love the Pure Harmony hair bath and then the Pure Inspiration daily conditioner. As I mentioned, these are for fine hair for like volume. They're still really nourishing though and really hydrating. So like I mentioned, if you have fine, thin hair, like this might not be a line that you want to use like all the time. Maybe just when you're getting your hair colored or if you find it's a little extra dry or something, that's when I use it. Smells amazing. You'll love it. The smells just so good. I love using their Hair Love prep spray before I dry or blow dry my hair. Works really good at helping to protect your hair from the elements, like before you flat iron it or before you curl it or use a curling iron or anything, or just blow dry it in general. So this is really great. You just spray it all over your hair when it's damp. And then I like to just kind of pull my hands through it just to like get it everywhere. And I feel like it really does help protect and then kind of help prime my hair before I style it. Then my favorite volumizer in clean beauty is the Innersense I Create Lift Volumizing Foam. This is like just like a mousse, basically. Just spray it out into your hand and it gets into this like really foamy texture. I get a good amount and then I put it all over my roots and then I kind of just use my hands and pull it through to kind of my ends just to give some serious lift and volume. This will last me like all day and then until I wash my hair again like a couple of days later. I love it. I think it's such a great product. Like I said, my favorite, like out of all the clean beauty products I've tried as far as volume that really last and it doesn't just go away. I find sometimes people have like sprays, but I really need some sort of like texture. And this really gives me the texture that I crave and just like the lift and the volume that lasts. So highly recommend this if you need some volume and you want longevity with it. Okay, probably the most used hair product in my family from Innersense is their Inner Peace Whipped Cream Texturizer. I mean, we've been using this for years and years and years, and we will not stop because it's our favorite. I have 3 of these in my house right now. That's how obsessed I am with it. My kids use it, my husband uses it, and I use it. So we all use it. My husband loves it just for, he just has shorter hair. He loves it for giving him like just a defined look. It doesn't give a wet look at all. It just gives more of like a defined look. It's not super heavy. It doesn't leave it like plastic feeling. It's just more of this like creamy texture, but it does have some hold and texture to it. So it's not like just a lotion feel. It definitely has a little bit of like a paste feel to it too. So he uses it, and then my little guy uses it. I use it to style his hair. And then I use it on my two girls for their hair all the time, like flyaways, when I'm braiding their hair, when I'm like doing it every single day, basically, I use it because it just smooths the hair out so well. My youngest daughter has curly hair, so I'll use it like every time for her, especially just for like the curls to define them and to kind of give it a little bit of hold. And then I use it on my hair, like I used it today after I flat ironed it to like calm the flyaways on top, like near my scalp. And then I use it on the end just to kind of like piece it out and smooth it out, really give it some definition. This is just like a game changer. Trust me, it smells amazing. Again, like citrus, and it does so much. They just really nailed it with this, and I love it. Okay, this is another one that I don't use all the time, but I use it whenever my hair feels like a little bit extra dry and I'm needing a little more moisture, and it's their hydrating hair mask. So I'll just put this in like after I'm done shampooing and using conditioner, and instead of conditioner, I'll use this. So I just leave it on for like 5 minutes for a really like intense conditioner. Sometimes I'll just put it on for like 10 minutes if I'm just like washing my hair in the sink and not actually taking a shower, and just kind of like let it go as long as I want and do other things. But it really does hydrate so well, and I don't feel like my hair is just like this sopping mess afterwards. Like it's so heavy, but it just does a really good job of nourishing it, especially great after like color treatments to really kind of lock in that moisture. Really good product. Okay, this is another new one that I really love. It's their True Enlightenment Scalp Scrub. So this one smells amazing. It is totally minty, really has like the salt and the volcanic clay from Hawaiian red salt, which it's like a pre-cleanse before you actually shampoo your hair. So you would put it in your scalp, and then it really helps to kind of detoxify your scalp too, and just kind of nourish it and to calm inflammation and irritation. A lot of times, maybe you have like, you know, some sort of like scalp irritation, or you can have dandruff or different things like that. And this is so good. Personally, I feel like it just feels amazing. Like it feels so minty. So it just feels so fresh and kind of wakes you up. I just love doing it like just as like a luxury treatment for my hair. When I'm kind of like wanting a little bit of a like scalp treatment, or I feel like my scalp is a little bit dry, or I just want a little extra for my hair, I'll do this. But mainly it's for like just giving your scalp a little exfoliation is what I like to think of it. But this is so good. This is a newer product of theirs that, yeah, has really kind of been more of like a luxury product for me that I've taken to quite well. Okay, one of the products that I use a ton too, and then I wanted to show you guys the smaller size, their travel size, is their Sweet Spirit leave-in conditioner. So I use this on my girls a ton. Like after I shampoo and conditioner their hair, you know how it can get kind of knotty. So I'll spray this in, and it just gets the knots out so easy and kind of gives them a little extra hydration and smoothness. I also love spraying this in their hair before they go in like a pool or water, because it really helps to kind of repel any sort of like chlorine from getting in their hair, and you know, also keeps their hair from like getting super tangly as well. This is great though if you have really dry hair and you just need like extra moisture afterwards, even post conditioning. This is really great because it's just a lightweight leave-in conditioner that's just going to really help seal in that moisture. Okay, another little travel size that I wanted to show you guys. This is a product I really love. It's their I Create Waves. It's my favorite like sea salt spray for hair, for getting that like beachy wave and tasseled curl look. So I'll curl my hair, and then afterwards I just spray this all throughout and just kind of like scrunch up with my fingers, and it just gives like such a pretty classic like beachy wave. It has great hold, but not too much where it feels super crunchy. It's just like sea salt and some good aloe. I really love this because I find a lot of them are either too, like they weigh my hair down too much, or they don't have enough hold. And this one just does a great job of both. Like it has hold, but yet it doesn't weigh my hair down. So I really like that. If you have naturally wavy hair though, you would probably just do great just spraying this in and then scrunching up and letting, you know, the sea salt do its thing and kind of create those natural waves. For me, like my hair isn't naturally curly, so I curl with a curling iron and then kind of break it up with this to give it some texture, and it just looks so pretty. So I did want to show you guys these travel sizes, as I mentioned, just because they're super cute and they have travel sets. So if you wanted to get like a shampoo conditioner, they have the shampoo and conditioner in these travel sizes, and then they also have the Sweet Spirit leave-in conditioner in it as well. So it's kind of fun if you just wanted to try them out at first, or you already love them and you just want to take them with you on your next trip. You can totally do that too. But just wanted to show you guys what these look like. Okay, I hope this review was super helpful and in-depth. I wanted to make sure and cover all the details when it comes to Innersense Organic Beauty products. Like I said, this is definitely a luxurious, clean hair care brand, but I find that it just works really, really well. And if you do have curly hair and dry hair, thirsty hair, I feel like this is a great hair care line for you. So definitely check it out. I love so many of their styling products. I use them on the regular, and they're just so good. So make sure and shop all of their products below. I'll leave a link for you guys. And then if you wanted to check out their shampoo and conditioner and get one of the bundles for 20% off, make sure and do that too. So hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and then I'll see you guys next week in another video. Bye guys.